Oh yeah, it's double organic.
I'm gonna get started. Yeah. Good evening. My name is Michael Kuipers. On behalf of the Western Ontario Vegan Society, thank you very much for coming this evening. Before we begin, I would like to thank our executive team and Animal Liberation Alliance London for helping to make this event a success. Harold Brown is the founder of FarmKind and an advocate for social and environmental justice. His amazing story is one of transformation from animal farmer to vegan animal advocate. He was born and raised on a cattle farm in south central Michigan and spent over half his life in agriculture, including 3 years in the dairy industry. Harold is featured in the award-winning film Peaceful Kingdom: The Journey Home. He also works as an advocate for animal rights, sustainable independent family farms, and peace through nonviolence. It is my great honor and pleasure to introduce Harold Brown. Please give him a warm welcome.
Baby boomers didn't have access to information, where now when a child is, born, they have instant access to knowledge and like before it was very easy to hide things like this, where now, like you mentioned, Cowspiracy and things like that, it's coming out into the open, and with basically people having feeds into their head with their cell phones and things like that, and you can't hide things, like you said, people are calling out these Monsanto corporations saying, you funded this study, these sugar companies, you funded these studies.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. The one thing I would, caveat I would throw into that though is that we've got a fair few people out there that I call comfortably numb.
Yes.
They sit there and, they work 8-10 hours a day, they come home, they're exhausted, they sit down for the TV just so they can zone out, have a beer, have something to eat, and go to bed, and then get up in the morning to do it all over again. I know how that is, okay? That's what I call low information citizenry, okay? They're not going to sit at a laptop and spend time doing some research. And the food industry as a whole counts on that. Why? I'll give you a perfect example that we've seen for 30 years or better. I'm a lot older, I admit. The fats, okay. How many of you have heard and read all these different things about, saturated fats, unsaturated fats, polyunsaturated fats, trans fats, partially hydrogenated fats. Okay, so saturated fats are really bad for you. And then, so a couple days later, there's another article saying they're not really bad for you. But not giving any specifics, just saying, it's prevalent in most of the food you eat, it's there for shelf stability, you wouldn't be able to keep the stuff on your shelf as long, and it's really not that bad. Well, the net effect of that is that they learned a long time ago with consumers, is that as long as you keep them confused, they just shrug their shoulders, I'm going to keep on doing what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat what tastes good, screw it. And that's how the game is played. As long as people are numb and you can keep them confused, they're going to keep on doing whatever their indoctrination was. And that's where the onus is on those of us that have some critical thinking skills, that are willing to wake up, that are willing to kind of push the boundaries of our indoctrination. And don't get me wrong, I don't use the word indoctrination as a pejorative term. The word indoctrination means is to accept beliefs and information without questioning. And that's what, when you raise a child, that's what you do. You teach them right from wrong. What is right and wrong. You teach them how to be kind, how to share, all kinds of things, how to relate to their food, that these foods are good. Our family has made casseroles like this forever. This is indoctrination. That doesn't make it bad. But sometimes it's the best we can do because we don't know better. But when we do know better, we don't necessarily want to change. And why? Why don't we want to change? It's because then it goes against our peer group, it goes against our society at large, it goes against the advertising we see on television, the radio, and print. And we think we don't want to be the outlier.
Oh yeah, it's double organic. Did you know I offer raw food coaching? Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Got epic recipes, fitness, and raw food motivation. Connect with me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, YouTube. Whoa, look at all those recipes. Those look tasty. Give me some of that. I'm proud to announce the release of my free raw recipe app. Do you want over 100 original raw food recipes in the palm of your hand? Click the links to download or search Double Organic on your phone.